Out there, fight fans, fight Totty K. Back with another video. So, Joseph Parker, what have you done? Wow. Obviously, I meant to do this yesterday. I meant to put this out yesterday, but obviously I'm putting it out now. Obviously, many hours after it coming out. Just didn't get the time yesterday. Yeah, man. Man, oh man. You know, the old nose candy, the old, the different names are called for it, yeah, or whatever the one, things are different called for, or party creating for you gym goers, you know what I mean? So it's strange for him to. It seems strange for how he portrays how his persona, what he puts out to the world, and the kind of persona he puts out to the world, whether it's being himself or not. I don't think it's being himself, if I'm honest with you. Man, like it's strange to have have this kind of news about someone who you think kind of, but and obviously he hangs around with Tyson Fury, who's known to like the smell of something, filling the blanks where you want to. It's kind of a strange one, man. Like I don't think anyone saw that coming. Like someone think tested positive for that. But also, it's a 2-year automatic ban, so that's derailed his career. If his B sample's the same and he can't prove contamination or whatever, or he's got a fight in his hands right now. I think that's got to be his main focus right now. Kind of clear his name. But that's if he has done that, and the only way he kind of will benefit it, because he can get his system really, really quick. He drinks certain things, he can get his system real quick. But the only performance it was a stimulant. So him, it kind of suspect now, because if you compare to Joy Joyce loss, and then you compare to now how he was taking some big shots from Fabio, and it didn't go down, and your pain receptors, you don't feel pain as easy. It just shots things and it keeps you alert as well. So there's a lot of times when people used to use that in sports a lot of the time, and especially in the 80s and 90s, that was used in sport a lot as something to kind of help you in certain sports. I know it used to be quite rife in snooker play and snooker halls. I know that part of it too. So it's not that Colombian cartel powder, Colombian cartel powder, where it's been associated with a lot of sports and the rich and things like that. Like it's rife in society. If I'm honest with you, it's a big problem in society. So like it's spilling into boxing and sports players and professional sports people having it is nothing new. It's nothing new. As obviously, sometimes you kind of buy into, some people's persona, because sometimes it feels like that's what they're being. They're being the authentic self, and they're being, But lately, Parker's been on a run, and that could have been to be substance abuse, where it alters your thinking. You think more invincible. It could well be, and it could be where that's where he's been having success and been partying, and probably he's got an addiction problem. We don't know. We'll get to hear a statement from him. So, because denied anything yet, so nothing's come out as yet. As of making the video, the time of making the video, nothing's come out as yet. So if something comes out by the time I put it out, I don't know, but yeah, it's crazy, man. I really think that if he has done that, it's messed up. Like you're a well-paid sports star. You're a family man. You got kids. You're the example for them, and then you're also example to your homeland is New Zealand. You've got a lot of pressure on your shoulders. I get it, but that's not the answer. If you are doing that, if you ever see this video and you are doing that, don't do that, bro. Like I've seen how many times it can ruin people's lives. Like friends of mine, and I've seen them come away from that and be better. So just if you are doing that, Parker man, please get away from it. But I think like it's a harsh ban for cocaine. I think not to the damn word. It's a harsh ban for that. Hopefully I'll get correct for that. It's a harsh. Well, not montage it anyway, so it should be okay. But anyway, that's it's not good, man. It's not a good look, and but at the same time, people have worse substances in their body and they get a lighter sentence. I think something needs to be done in boxing where actually PEDs get more of a heavy, get that kind of sentence compared to just being it's more of a recreational drug. I guess it's not good for the sport and bring the sport into it, but so is PEDs. PEDs is worse, and the thing is, you can render someone, you can unalive someone in a boxing match legally, and to give yourself that kind of edge, and in a sport so dangerous as it is. That I think that goes, I think that needs to be looked at more. That's what I'm taking from it anyway. When people pop for recreational drugs, I'm less harsh on the PEDs, especially in a sport like boxing. PEDs seem to have a more lengthier ban in athletics than it does in boxing. In a sport, it's only the only person inflicting anything on them is themselves, because it's an individual sport where they're just running them on a track. There's more heavier sanctions in that than there is in actual boxing. So it's quite a shame that it's automatic 2-year ban for that, and it's just like, what about PEDs? Something needs to be done in boxing. Something needs to change, and I think this could invoke a conversation. I think it needs to be had. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. If they like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.